my god, I didn't think they were gonna put a new hero origin story. They said it was gonna be delayed. What happened? Hey internet, it's Jessica, and welcome to another reaction video for Overwatch's new hero coming soon. And apparently their name is Sigma. I don't know what that means. I don't know what class they are, but anyway, let's take a look at the video before I talk too long. Sigma origin story. I wonder what kind of class they're gonna be. Ooh.
Gravity is a harness.
Ooh.
My entire career has been devoted to this idea, to this moment.
He's an older gentleman.
Decades. If the unifying theories are correct, we will soon be able to harness the power of a black hole.
I like his accent and his voice.
Nothing will ever be the same. Why? This is wrong.
Oh.
The field is failing. What happened? Where am I?
Uh-oh.
Why am I being imprisoned? Release me!
Oh, whoa.
What is that melody?
Wait, is there like multiple...
Hold it together! Hold it together! Density, mass, momentum.
He's like being pulled apart.
It's too much to hold on to.
Kind of like Tracer.
I will bring you a new understanding of the universe. Violence.
Whoa. Does he have like multiple personalities too?
The universe is singing to me!
Uh-oh. He's twitching. He's twitching!
What is that melody? Freedom. Imprisonment. It's all an illusion.
What?
Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness.
Using... Oh, he's with, Of course he's with them. He's a bad guy, if that wasn't obvious enough. So he's with Talon. Why is he such a... He likes classical music too. I kind of like that. Usually villains have this like persona of like, oh, I love listening to classical music and I have this British accent, even though he doesn't have one. But I kind of like that. Like he has that... It's almost like cliche, like corny, like villain persona thing where they like classical music and whatever, and he's like a mad scientist, so his whole thing is like dealing with gravity and stuff like that, and black holes, I guess, because he was trying to like harness its power and stuff like that. So I'm wondering what kind of moveset he's gonna have, or like what his like ultimate is gonna be too, considering, you know, he's dealing with black holes. Going back to his design so far, again, it's not that, like, impressive, I should say, because, like, it just seems like another... It looks like Pharah's silhouette. If you look at Pharah's, like, suit, it is this triangle-shaped, suit, where it has, like, big shoulders, and then it goes very thin in the middle, and it's a mix of, like, Genji with the whole, like, you know, like, tubes and stuff tied around, also with, like, Soldier 76's, like, style, too. I was kind of hoping, like, his, like, suit would look like an actual, like, suit, like a very, like, formal fitting, like, I don't know why, I just picture that, like, I can see that for him, because he seems like a really refined gentleman and whatever, but I don't know. His personality, though, because it seems like he's kind of having, like, this whole, like, fit in terms of, like, what's happening to him, because it looks like he's being ripped apart, so I don't know if that has anything to do with, like, he's gonna have, like, different, like, he can multiply himself. I'm very curious to see what kind of moveset, and then seeing how his personality is, because I think only the craziest one, at least the over the top kind of like, I'm really crazy, is Junkrat, right? Junkrat's the only one who has that kind of personality, but not really in a sinister way, because he's not really like that evil. He likes to rob things and stuff like that, but he's not like evil, you know? I think the only evil one that I consider like pure evil would probably be Moira. I don't know why. Moira gives that off of just like, I don't give a shit, I'm gonna kill you kind of vibe. So this guy seems like, oh, you're in my way, time to kill you now, and he'll flip a switch and like turn crazy. So I'm very curious about who he is, like what his personality is, and like what his gameplay is gonna be like. I mean, it's cool, I like the concept of the gravity thing, but yeah, I don't really like the design of his character, at least his default skin. It just seems like just what we've seen already. Also, adding a bit of like Winston in there, like Winston's like suits with the panels and stuff like that. It's like the same thing. It seems like it's. I feel like I know I'm being like nitpicky, whatever, but I just feel like a lot of the designs for Overwatch, especially the newer characters, are just recycled versions of the past characters. Because, like, the one thing I really loved about Overwatch was, like, everyone had their own unique thing, like, their own unique style. And I understand it's supposed to be a futuristic setting where, yeah, the panels and, like, the whole, like, armored suits are a thing, but they each had their own style or their own thing to be like, oh, I know who that is. That's this character. But now they're starting to look very similar to one another, and I kind of don't like that. So, aside from his design, I actually really like his voice acting. Like, I don't know who the voice actor is, I'm gonna find out later, but if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. I really like his voice acting. It just gives that whole persona of, like, I'm a villain, and I have this very soothing kind of voice, but I can turn into a maniac at any point. I like that. And I imagine he's gonna have some, like, crazy-ass, like, voice lines later on, too. And the other thing, I think he's supposed to be a tank. Am I wrong? Because Talon doesn't really have tanks, right? They have a lot of, like, they have healers, they have a healer, they have a sniper, they have DPS. I don't really think they have a tank, so this guy's possibly a tank because he looks like a big dude, but I don't know how big he is, like, scaling compared to the other characters. But he could be like a Juggernaut kind of guy, like kind of like Juggernaut from X-Men, like that kind of big, bulky kind of dude. He just looks thin now because we don't see him next to anyone. But again, I don't know exactly what he looks like. There's probably gonna be more information when this video comes out, so I'll find out later on. But anyway, I would like to know what you guys think. I feel like a lot of people in the Overwatch community are kind of like expecting certain characters to come out, like, you know, the Junkyard Queen. Even people even me, like, I've been talking about this, I want to know who Farah's, like, father is. There's stuff like that, like, people want different characters, so, like, I'm not mad about this, I'll just say that, I'm not mad about it, I just don't like the design. I'm excited to see, like, what kind of character he's gonna be as when you play as him, but I'm not mad about it, I'll just say that. Anyway, I would love to hear your thoughts, what you guys thought, if you like it, did you expect this character to come out next, what hero did you want to come out, and if it's a tank, do you guys mind that it's another tank? I think it's fine, right? Who was the last tank that we had? Someone remind me, I can't remember who was the last tank. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more gaming videos and stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!